Hey traders, welcome back to another daily profit and loss recap video. Today is Monday, September 11th. I just finished up trading for the morning and I locked in a nice even $500 in profits today with one single trade in the stock PSTV. And in this video, we're going to break down my entry points and my exit points, as well as my thought process behind the trade, so that hopefully you can take something from my trading and apply it to your own. Alright, so first and foremost, let's take a quick look at what stocks were gapping up this morning in pre-market. We had NBY gapping up about 90%. This is at 9 a.m. CRNX was up 61%, YOSH was up 33%, PSTV 23%, and so on and so forth. So heading into the open, I had a few stocks that were really at the top of my watch list for a gap and go. Those were NBY, CRNX, PSTV, and BIOC. BIOC was from the trade plans and it was a big mover on Friday. So what you'll notice if you take a quick look at the charts for these four stocks, NBY had the opening range breakout level of $1.28. And if we take a look at NBY, the high for the day so far is $1.28. So it never broke above that opening range breakout level, which means there was never a signal to buy into this trade. That's why I avoided the stock, and had I bought into this stock, it most likely would have been a losing trade since this has pretty much gone straight down since it hit that opening range breakout level. The next one was CRNX. CRNX had an opening range breakout level of $26 per share. So if we take a quick look at CRNX, CRNX ended up having a really solid opening range breakout from 26 up to 29.45. So there was definitely potential to get a nice scalp on that breakout. I was focused on PSTV, but this was a great one to get into as well. So that takes us to PSTV, which had the opening range breakout level of $1.72. And if we take a look at PSTV, we can see there was a nice push through that $1.72 level. I took a starter position into this initial breakout, and I then added some shares as it pulled back and bounced off of the VWAP just a few minutes later. Now, I locked in very quick profits up into the 190 area. The reason for that is because there was simply resistance at that level from the pre-market session. However, I held on to a portion of my shares just in case it was able to squeeze through that level and start running to $2 or higher. But we can of course see that it did end up rejecting that resistance level, started to sell back off to the downside, and I took the rest of my profits in the low 180s. So all in all, it was a very small move from my entry point, but I had a decent amount of shares. I had 6,108 shares. I was trying to build up to a 10,000 share position, but I got a few of my orders only partially filled and I didn't really see any opportunities to add more shares in. So that was my entire position, and I ended up again with a nice even $500 in profits on that trade. Okay, but the lesson here that I want everybody to take away from this is that if you're trading these stocks that are moving in pre-market and you're looking for that gap and go setup, you want to make sure that they are clearing above their opening range breakout level before you buy into them. Either that or you wait for a big dip buy and for some support to form to get in then for the reversal. But with NBY, there was never that breakout, there was never a reversal setup, so there was never any reason to buy into the stock. CRNX had a good opportunity for that opening range breakout, as well as PSTV, and BIOC, which had the opening range breakout level of $1.49. We can see again, much like NBY, never broke above that opening range breakout level. So again, there was never any reason to buy into the stock. That's kind of my thought process behind why I end up trading the stocks that I do trade and why I avoid other stocks that are gapping up, even if they look like they're strong in pre-market and even if they look like they are going to be a great setup for a gap and go at the open. Alright, so I know this was a very quick recap video. There was not a ton of price action today that I was super interested in trading, but hopefully you found some value in me recapping this trade in PSTV. If you did, please make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to hear about these stocks that I'm trading in real time, as well as work with our team of traders, get access to our day trade and swing trade alerts, our detailed trade plans, our live custom scanner streams, and so on and so forth, all of that can be found in the Market Master group. There's going to be a link down below in the description for you to get signed up. But anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your trading.